Hey guys, are you making your dreams come true? So I must confess that this week I haven't been feeling very well. Aside from being sick, I kinda lost motivation in doing these videos. Because I guess I was expecting a little bit too much, a little bit too soon. But even though I don't feel 100% like myself this week, I still said to myself, Self, you have people counting on your message this week and you can't let them down. So here I am. Now on to today's topic. After all the struggling this week, I ended up realizing that there's something far more important than just making and uploading these videos. And it's that I need to make my own vision a reality. And a large part of my vision includes all of you, my viewers. I kept telling myself that this channel has to continue regardless of how unmotivated I must feel, simply because I know that each video may have the power to affect at least one life. After all, this channel was created to motivate you and inspire you, and I guess myself at this point. And you might say to yourself, well Aaron, it really isn't that hard to make a video. But you would be surprised at how much time and effort it takes to actually come up with ideas, write the script, film, and edit everything by myself. For me, like many others, it's difficult to stay 100% motivated all of the time. And it's not that I don't like to work, but like I said, I guess I get impatient without seeing the results fast enough. I think this happens to most people, probably to you as well. Since we don't see the results of our efforts instantly, we quickly get disappointed and give up on our dreams. It's easy to have a goal in mind, but it's difficult to stay on track in achieving our goal. So for this reason, here's how we can make our goals a reality. Number 1, we must know our vision. Is your ultimate dream a physical one? Is it a spiritual one? Is it a materialistic one? Defining our vision allows us to mentally picture the end result of our hard work. By knowing our vision, we can psychologically put ourselves into the moment in which all of our efforts have given the result that we were looking for. For example, most of us have the vision of being super fit with a lot of muscles and probably an 8-pack. And if you're a girl, you probably just want to be toned. So the first thing we all do is envision ourselves on the beach shirtless if you're a guy, or in a bikini if you're a girl, or if you're a guy that just lost an embarrassing bet. But it's the image in your head that initially motivates you to start working out. Number 2, you have to know the purpose of your goal. Most people make the biggest mistake of not knowing why they want to achieve their goal. And most importantly, they don't look for a deep enough purpose as to why they need to achieve their goal. Having a deep enough purpose will allow us to develop a true passion for our goal, which is the defining factor in reaching the end result. So sticking to the workout analogy, most people fail in reaching their goal simply because they don't have a good enough reason to get there. A large percentage of guys, and ladies too, will say that they want to look like sculptures just because they want to get with somebody. But eventually 95% of these guys, and ladies too, will lose focus and will become satisfied with how they look because at one point or another they're gonna say,
I don't care, they can like me for me or they can just kick rocks.
Worst girl impression ever. So instead of looking like the statue of David, they actually come out looking more like the block of marble that Michelangelo used to create it. Bazinga! But if their reasons for wanting to look like sculptures would have been to be more healthy, then I'm sure they would have reached their goal. Number 3, you have to determine your short-term and long-term goals. Another problem we all face is having to be reasonable with our goals. Like I said at the beginning of the video, we all tend to get impatient with our results simply because we don't like to set many goals for ourselves. For example, my vision is to be one of the top 10 YouTube channels, of which I would be the only Christian motivational content provider. But I can't achieve this without setting small goals such as uploading a video every week, reaching 100,000 views to earn a partnership with YouTube, reaching 100 subscribers, reaching 1,000 subscribers, reaching 100,000 subscribers, reaching 1 million subscribers, etc. Each goal has a purpose and its length of time. Number 4, preparing for action. Most people like to argue that this is the most important step of all. Like every great meal, it takes the chef a list of ingredients and supplies that they need in order to achieve the ultimate meal. So we have to ask ourselves, Self, what are the resources and tools we need to achieve our goal? Once we gather all of our special ingredients, it'll be easier for us to achieve our goal. Warning, you must always have a backup plan just in case. Number 5, take action. So finally we have reached the time in which we need to take action. This is probably the hardest moment in our journey because it takes a lot of guts to take the first step. I must admit that when I made my first video, I was nervous and I had a lot of doubt in my mind about doing it simply because I wasn't sure how people would react to my content. Luckily, I've been having motivational responses and people are actually suggesting topics that they want to hear about. Thanks! So what good does it do us if we sit around and think about all the dreams we want to live, but we don't do anything about it? Taking that first step, as small as it may be, will allow us to end up looking like the statue of David, reach top 10 YouTubers, or making that delicious meal. Yo. So ask yourselves, do you want to follow your dreams or do you want to lead them? This was the video of the week, guys. I hope you all got a little bit more motivated towards achieving your goals. As always, please share, like, comment, subscribe so that you can help me reach my goals. Thank you guys for motivating me to continue with these videos. Thanks for watching, guys. Have a blessed week.